Something very different is happening behind the final moments of Outlander, and fans are not ready for it. Because when Heughan and Caitriona Balfe reached the end of their journey, it didn't feel like an ending. It felt like something was being taken away. No loud celebration. No big goodbye speeches. Just silence, the kind that stays with you. And in that silence, one question begins to grow. Was Outlander just a TV show, or something much deeper for them? Outlander didn't start as just another series for Heughan and Caitriona Balfe. It started as a story, but slowly, it turned into years of their lives. Years of early call times, long filming days, emotional scenes, and a connection that fans around the world started believing in as something real. Jamie and Claire were not just characters on screen anymore. They became identities that followed them everywhere they went. And now, after all this time, they were standing at the edge of the final chapter. On set, things started to feel different in a way no one could ignore. A simple scene would finish, but nobody would rush to move on. The crew would stay quiet a little longer than usual. Even the smallest sounds felt louder. A chair being moved. A camera shutting down. A costume being taken off for the last time. Everything felt like it had meaning now. Because everyone knew, this was not just another filming day. This was the end of something that had lasted years. Heughan, who brought Jamie Fraser to life, was often seen quieter than usual. Not because something was wrong, but because something was ending. The kind of ending you can feel before it actually arrives. Caitriona Balfe carried the same energy. Strong, composed, professional on the outside, but deeply reflective when the cameras stopped rolling. It wasn't sadness in the normal way. It was something heavier. The awareness that once this ends, it never comes back the same way again. And the hardest part? No one really talks about this part of acting. The part where your character starts to live inside you for so long, that saying goodbye doesn't feel like finishing a role. It feels like losing a part of your daily life. And that feeling was growing stronger with every passing day on set. What makes this moment even more powerful is what fans never see. The in-between moments. When the cameras stop rolling, and reality slowly comes back. For Sam and Caitriona, those in-between moments started to feel heavier than the scenes themselves. Because after years of working side by side, they didn't just build on-screen chemistry. They built trust, routine, and a kind of silent understanding that only comes from time. And now, that time was running out. Even simple things started to feel emotional. Walking onto set in the morning. Putting on costumes that had become familiar like second skin. Hearing the director call action for what everyone quietly knew could be one of the last times. Nobody said it out loud. But everyone felt it. That something important was coming to an end. And when humans know an ending is near, even small moments start to feel like memories in real time. One crew member later described it as like we were already remembering it while it was still happening. And that's where things begin to shift. Because when a story reaches this emotional weight, it stops feeling like production. It starts feeling like goodbye. And what happened next on that set would leave even the most experienced people completely silent. As filming moved closer to the final wrap, something changed behind the scenes that fans would never see. The energy on set didn't disappear, it slowed down. It was like everyone was carefully walking through a moment they knew they could never repeat. Even the usual rhythm of production started to feel different. Scenes were no longer just scenes. They were becoming memories while they were still being filmed. Heughan and Caitriona Balfe were still performing at the highest level, still delivering the emotional power that made Outlander famous. But between takes, something quieter was happening. A kind of emotional pressure that nobody could fully explain. Sam, who had spent years becoming Jamie Fraser, was now facing something actors rarely talk about openly. The separation between self and character was getting harder to define. When you live inside a role for so long, your mind builds habits around it. The way you speak. The way you react. Even the way you think during emotional moments. And now, all of that was being asked to stop. Not slowly, but completely. Caitriona was experiencing something similar, though she carried it differently. She remained composed, professional, focused on the work. But those who were close enough could notice the shift in her silence. It wasn't emptiness. It was reflection. Like she was holding on to every detail a little longer than usual. Because deep down, she knew this world was about to disappear from her daily life. And that realization doesn't hit all at once. It builds quietly. Scene after scene. Day after day. Until even normal moments start to feel like goodbyes in disguise. As the end approached, the emotional weight didn't just stay with the actors. It spread across the entire set. Crew members who had worked on Outlander for years began to feel it too. The familiar routine of setting up lights, adjusting cameras, preparing costumes, it all started to feel personal. Because they weren't just finishing a production. They were finishing a chapter of their lives. And this is something most viewers never think about. A long-running series doesn't just belong to the audience. It belongs to everyone who built it. And when it ends, everyone feels the loss in their own way. One of the most emotional things reported from the final weeks was how quiet everything became between takes. No unnecessary noise. No rushing. Even laughter became softer, like people were trying not to break something fragile. And in the middle of all this silence, Sam and Caitriona found themselves in a strange emotional space. They weren't just saying goodbye to characters. They were saying goodbye to a shared history. Years of trust. Years of storytelling. Years of living inside the same emotional world. And now, that world was slowly closing its doors. But here is where it gets even more intense. Because even though everyone knew the end was coming, nobody was fully prepared for how it would actually feel when it finally arrived. And that final moment would change everything they thought they understood about goodbye. Before we go there, I want to ask you something. Do you think actors ever fully leave the characters they play for years? Or do those characters stay with them forever in some way? Tell me what you think in the comments, because this is where the story starts to get even deeper.
As the final days of filming arrived, the atmosphere on set changed in a way that no script could control. It was no longer just about finishing a show. It was about facing something everyone had been quietly avoiding for years, the end of a world they had built together. Every call sheet felt heavier. Every scene felt like it carried extra meaning. Even simple dialogue that had been repeated many times before now felt different, like it was being spoken for the last time, even before anyone said cut. Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe stayed professional, as always. They did their jobs. They delivered their scenes. They stayed in character when needed. But in between those moments, something was shifting. The emotional exhaustion was no longer hidden behind performance. It was starting to show in stillness. In the pauses that lasted a little longer than usual. In the quiet moments when no one rushed to fill the silence. Sam, who had carried Jamie Fraser through years of battle, love, loss, and survival, now seemed to be carrying something else. Not just a character, but the weight of letting him go. Because when you play a role for this long, it doesn't stay on the page. It becomes muscle memory. It becomes emotional instinct. And removing it doesn't feel like finishing a job. It feels like losing a part of your inner rhythm. Caitriona Balfe was going through her own version of that same emotional reality. Claire Fraser had become more than a role. She had become a presence that existed in every season of her life during filming. And now, that presence was slowly fading out of her daily world. Not suddenly, but piece by piece. Like a light dimming instead of turning off. Behind the scenes, the pressure wasn't loud or dramatic. It was quiet, and that made it even harder. Because when something emotional is loud, you can react to it. But when it is quiet, it just stays inside you. And that's what was happening across the set. Everyone knew they were in the final stretch. Nobody needed to say it out loud anymore. You could feel it in the way people looked at each other a little longer before walking away. In the way crew members delayed wrapping equipment. In the way conversations ended more softly than they started. There was even a moment described by people on set where no one moved immediately after a scene finished. No director's shout. No quick reset. Just silence. A shared silence that felt like everyone understood this moment would not come again. And in the middle of all this, Sam and Caitriona were preparing for something even harder than acting. They were preparing for separation from a shared emotional universe that had defined them for years. Not just as colleagues, but as two people connected through one of television's most powerful on-screen relationships. And that connection had a gravity of its own. Because when you spend years telling a love story that millions believe in, it stops being just performance. It becomes something people emotionally attach to, including the people performing it. And now, that story was reaching its final breath. But nothing could prepare anyone for what happened when the cameras rolled for the very last time, and reality finally caught up with fiction.
The final day on set didn't feel like a normal filming day at all. It felt like time had slowed down on purpose. People arrived quietly, almost carefully, as if any loud sound might break something fragile that had been building for years. There was no excitement in the usual sense. No rush of finishing a big production. Instead, there was awareness. Everyone knew this was it. The last scenes of Outlander were about to be filmed. Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe stepped into their final moments as Jamie and Claire with the same professionalism they had always shown. But something in the air was different. Even the crew could feel it. Cameras weren't just recording scenes anymore. They were capturing the end of an era. When the final action was called, there was no distraction left in the room. No side conversations. No movement in the background. Just pure focus, and emotion held tightly under control. Sam delivered his final moments with a quiet intensity, the kind that doesn't need volume to be powerful. Caitriona matched it with the same emotional depth that had defined her character for years. And for a brief moment, it wasn't acting anymore. It was something closer to truth. Because after years of living these characters, the boundary between performance and reality had already started to disappear. And now, it was almost gone completely. When the final cut was finally called, something unexpected happened. No one reacted immediately. There was no applause. No quick celebration. Just silence. A long, heavy silence that filled the entire set. It was the kind of silence that doesn't feel empty, it feels full. Full of years. Full of memories. Full of everything that had led to this moment. And then, slowly, reality returned. People began to move again, but carefully. Like they didn't want to disturb what had just happened. Sam and Caitriona stayed where they were for a moment longer than expected. Not as characters. Not as stars. But as two people who had just reached the end of something life-defining. What happened after that moment is what makes this ending so emotional for fans around the world. There was no scripted goodbye. No perfect speech written for closure. Just real emotion, in real time. People who were present described it as something hard to explain. Because when you spend years working on something that becomes part of your identity, the end doesn't feel clean. It feels personal. Even the smallest actions carried meaning. A hug lasted a little longer than usual. A handshake didn't let go immediately. Eyes avoided meeting for too long because once they did, it became real. And that's the part most people never see. Endings are not dramatic explosions. They are quiet realizations that something familiar will never happen again in the same way. Sam and Caitriona shared that space too. Not in a performance, but in a moment of mutual understanding. Years of shared storytelling. Years of emotional intensity. Years of building something that touched millions. And now, it was complete. But even after everything ended, no one rushed to leave. Because deep down, everyone knew they were not just saying goodbye to a show. They were saying goodbye to a chapter of their lives that would never return. And what Sam and Caitriona revealed after this moment made fans see everything in a completely different way.
And that's where today's story ends. But your journey doesn't have to stop here. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more powerful stories, emotional moments, and shocking twists. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. We bring you the best scenes, deep story breakdowns, and trailer-style videos from your favorite series and movies. And now you can watch more videos on this channel. Just click on the next one and dive into another world of drama, emotion, and unforgettable stories. See you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned and keep watching.